Hi and welcome to a very quick video today. I've just given the C43 a farewell wash. It's now sold and being collected later today. So that's prompted me to make this video to remind people that when you sell your vehicle, be sure to reset everything inside back to factory default. So most modern cars require you to have some sort of user account that you create and log into the car. So obviously that then would mean that there's sort of personal data within the car. It's not the end of the world, but just things like sat-nav addresses and sometimes phone numbers and contacts can be saved into the car's system, and you don't really want the new user to have access to anything unnecessarily. So it's always wise to reset everything back to factory default. So let's get inside and I'll show you how to do it on the C43. This process should be pretty similar for most vehicles. You're going to need to find your system settings. So as you can see here on Mercedes, we go into System. We scroll down to the bottom and we find Reset, and we go through to the next menu, which gives you a little warning telling you that you'll lose all your data, which is fine. That's exactly what we want to happen. So we go across to do you want to reset? Yes. Again, an additional warning, and yes, we want to factory reset. And as you can see, the system resets itself and will restart after a short while. Right, now let's prove that that has actually worked and reset everything back to factory default. If we go into the sat-nav and look for a previous destination, for example, as you can see, there are none there, so it's safe to say the reset has worked. Now let's just check for contacts within telephone. And as you can see, there are no contacts, so it's safe to say that the factory reset has worked. So by me doing the factory reset, I have now protected myself and my data. However, if you're the new owner of a second-hand vehicle, it's actually far more important that you make sure this factory reset is done. If I hadn't have carried out this factory reset on the car, then I would technically have still been connected to the car via the MercedesMe app, meaning that I would still have had full functionality of the app and would have still been able to track the car, which is something the new owner is definitely not going to want. There we go. If you are selling a car, then be sure to do a factory reset to protect your own data. And if you are buying a second-hand car, be sure to do a factory reset to ensure that the previous owner is no longer associated to the car in any way.